2017 Subjective, Power Electronics, for Marks. 2. Discuss shunt regulator in brief. Answer: a device which maintains the output voltage of an ordinary power supply constant irrespective of load variation or changes in input AC voltage is known as voltage regulator. Shunt regulator is placed in parallel with the load as shown below figure. This regulator provides an output voltage that remains constant even if the input voltage varies or the load current changes. 2. What is crossover distortion, and how is it eliminated? Answer: crossover distortion is a type of distortion which is caused by switching between devices driving a load. It is most commonly seen in complementary or push-pull Class B amplifier stages, although it is occasionally seen in other type of circuit as well. It can be eliminated by making some modification in existing Class B amplifier circuit. The main modification is such that a small forward voltage is applied to each transistor to overcome it. 3. Discuss turn-on method of SCR. Answer: we know that the SCR has two stable state as forward blocking and forward conduction state. Switching the SCR from forward blocking state, OFF state, to forward conduction state, ON state, is known as turning on process of SCR. It is also called triggering. The criteria for triggering the SCR depends on the several variables like supply voltage, gate current, temperature etc. method to trigger the SCR, so that it comes into the on state. So here 5 methods to turn on SCR. Forward voltage triggering, temperature triggering, dV/dt triggering, light triggering, gate triggering. 3. Explain series operation of SCR. Answer: when the required voltage rating exceeds the SCR voltage rating, a number of SCR are required to be connected in series to share the forward and reverse voltage. That means 2 SCR are connected in series for high voltage demand. When the SCR are connected in series, they have small differences in their ratings, as we know that no two devices having an identical characteristic. This create an equal voltage or current division among them. To avoid the unequal voltage sharing, resistors are connected across each SCR. 4. What is Class B chopper? Answer: Class B chopper is defined as a chopper in which direction of power flow is always from load to source. The operation of this chopper is confined in the second quadrant. It is also known as second quadrant chopper. The output voltage is positive, but the load current is negative all the time. 4. What is Triac? Write its applications. Answer: a Triac is a 3-terminal semiconductor switching device, which can control alternating current in a load. The 3 terminals are designated as main terminal MT1, main terminal MT2, and gate as shown in above figure. Application of Triac. As a high-power lamp switch. Electronic change over of transformer taps. 5. Discuss Class AB amplifier in brief. Answer: Class AB amplifiers combine Class A and Class B to achieve an amplifier with more efficiency than Class, but with lower distortion than Class B. Class AB amplifiers are one of the most preferred audio power amplifier designs due to their combination of reasonably good efficiency and high-quality output, as they have low crossover distortion and a high linearity similar to the Class A amplifier design. 5. What is DC motor? Write different types. Answer: the DC motor converts electrical power into mechanical power. DC motor has wide range of speed and good speed regulation in electric traction. The working principle of DC motor is based on the principle that the current carrying conductor is placed in the magnetic field and mechanical force is experienced by it. There are 2 types of DC motor. One is excited DC motor, and the other is self-excited DC motor. The self-excited motors are further classified as shunt wound DC motor, series wound DC motor, compound wound DC motor. What is relaxation oscillator? Answer: in electronics, relaxation oscillator is a nonlinear electronic oscillator circuit that produces a non-sinusoidal repetitive output signal, such as a triangle wave or square wave. Relaxation oscillator is used to produce low-frequency signal for applications such as blinking lights and electronic beepers, and in voltage control oscillators, VCOs, inverters and switching power supplies, dual-slope analog to digital converters and function generators. 6. Or right current rating of SCR. Answer: current ratings. ITAVIT is the average on-state current. IRMS, it is the RMS value of the on-state current. ITRM, it is the repetitive peak on-state current. This can be drawn by the SCR, when ITAV and IRMS are within limits. D/dt, it give the maximum rate of rise of on-state current. D/dt should not exceed beyond the specified value of SCR. Higher value of D/dt may cause hot points in the junction, and the device may damage because of temperature rise.